Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now, just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I'd just like to say I am an experienced and professional holistic and spiritual counselor and mentor, and I offer 100%, thank you, 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling, mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. And I also offer astrology birth charts. Just check out the details in the description box below this video for more information. So let's dive in there and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. And let's see what messages the cards have for you about your person. Alright, Saggy? Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. Alright guys, so you're coming in with the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is Taurus. It's ruled by Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus here. Okay, Saggy. And Taurus is in your 6th house. Here, there's a lot of that going on actually, to be quite honest. And so your 6th house is ruled by Mercury here. And Mercury is in Leo. Alright, Saggy. Okay. Mercury is in retrograde at this point in time. So when we're talking about retrograde, it does come in as communication here. It's a want to communicate. That's what I'm picking up. Want to say things. It's about rethinking, revisiting here, saying things that it can be seen as connecting the dots, that light bulb moment here. I should have said this, but what it can also talk about here, guys, is quicker communication here. No longer thinking about what to say, just saying what comes into your head. Here, of course, people may not get what you're saying, but there's a lot of learning involved when you come in that way. Sometimes people have ideas, but they just don't say it. But what I get here, Sagittarius, is that your person could very well be saying it now. Okay? It does come in as delays here, guys, in terms of emails, letters, responses to emails. All right? Here in your reading. With Taurus being in your 6th house here, guys, what it talks about there in your reading, it does come in as work here. What's working? Because with the Hierophant, you come in with leadership skills here. He can be seen as a natural born leader, coming in with the Hierophant guy. It can also be seen as tradition and religion here. Oh, well, okay. Okay, this is happening now for your person. Now you are also coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is both, well, it's Jupiter here. And Jupiter rules Saggy. And that is you, Sagittarius. But it also rules Uranus, Aquarius here, guys. And Aquarius is in your 3rd house. Once again, you're coming in with communication. Well, what I'm getting here with these two cards, Sagittarius, is that this person is very logical here. This person is hard to change. Here in your reading, it's straight up and down for this person. It's black is black, white is white. There is no grey areas in between here. I don't even think that this person thinks outside of the box. Here in your reading, this is coming in as narrow-minded here. See, like I spoke about the leadership skills here, guys, it comes in as they're the teacher. Everybody else is the student. But the best way in which to learn, to teach here, guys, to open your mind up here, yeah, to new information, to learning new things here, one must also be a student here. I get here in your reading is that their communication style and technique is less effective. It's not moving in the right direction. It's not making any kind of changes when you're coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. And I get you already see that. You already know that here. The communication hasn't changed in a sense here. You know, in a way, this is coming in as old school here. Very traditional is this person, and sometimes tradition is hard to change here, guys, because it's a set protocol. There's a set way in which things need to be done, and it's like upholding those values here. These are past values though, and yeah, of course you can implement it into your everyday life here. This is coming in as relationships here, guys. But for this one here, Sagittarius, you may be thinking to yourself, no, you're challenging. You actually challenge this person here. And you know, the Hierophant in the Wheel of Fortune can actually be seen as the status quo here. Society's norms here. But is it really? Does it really have to be that way? Or should it remain that way here? Is this your person here? You know, it does come in as rank here, social status, social class here. It's like earning the rights here, but it's the way in which you have to earn the rights, to climb the ladder, no, it's not elevate here, guys. That's not elevation. It's to go up a level here. It's, you know, like, let's say if you worked for this person, in a sense, let me come in this way, eh? Let's say you work for this person, and in order to, you're just the worker, and in order to get to the management position here, you had to do certain things in order to get there. You had to hit targets, you had to get to work early, you had to put in those extra hours here, and you actually done that. But it was tough coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, because this person was always on your back here, and they were quite naive, they were quite narrow-minded here, and you may have been a little bit naive in a sense here, guys, that okay, if I do it, if I have to do it this way here. You may have even been a little bit of a people pleaser in a sense here. You may not have known that you were people pleasing. All right, guys, now you take it if it applies here, and and you made it, you got it, you did everything to a T, you followed this person's program here. But when it came to actually getting the promotion here, this person changed it. Changed it. They may have moved the goalpost here and said, oh, okay, now that you're there, now you have to do this, this, and this to get to this position. Let me keep going here, guys, because this may actually come in. See, this is what your person may be going through as well here. But I need to pull some more cards here, guys, okay? See, Jupiter is actually in Cancer. It is coming in as your private life here. Thank you. Here, things are changing here, guys. Some kind of transformation happening here. All right. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. One more. All right, that was coming in. Here, guys. Okay, so you have the wheel of, you have the world, I should say. And so the world can be seen as Aquarius, Uranus here. Yeah. And Aquarius, like I said, Aquarius is in your 3rd house here of Mercury communication, some kind of cycle here, guys. But it also can talk about what you've created, what your person has created here. Okay. There's a lot of talk happening here, isn't there? Obstacles and challenges here. There's interference here. There's some fighting happening here, guys. And like I said, it's what you put your time and attention into, because the World card can kind of come in as the tail end of it. All right, the end point here, the end point to a cycle. Okay. And what it's talking about here in your reading is that, yeah, there's a lot of challenges happening here. Like I said, you're challenging this person here in your reading, yeah. But you're also challenging other people here. Sagittarius, that's what I'm getting. And it's an uphill battle here. You're actually challenging the program. You're challenging tradition here. Both you and your person, as your person is. With the World card. This is an obstacle and a challenge. Now you are also coming in with the Hanged Man card here, guys. Okay, this is Pisces. Pisces is ruled by Neptune here, guys. And Pisces rules your 4th house, your private life here. Pisces is in your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by the moon here. And so what it's talking about here in your reading, if this is both you and your person here, it's coming in as, yeah, it's awkward. Okay, there is a sacrifice to be made here, but this is an internal struggle. This could even be a dark night of the soul happening here with the Hanged Man card here, because of tradition, because of the program. They are challenging, and it's a challenge here, guys. It's the challenge here is freedom to choose, freedom to love is what I'm getting here, and not allowing other people to, I don't know if it's dictate here, guys, yet to say what love is and what it should look like when you're coming in with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. See what it talks about there with the Hanged Man card. Should I follow my heart's desire here? Okay. Can I follow my heart's desire? Do I have the strength? You know, because it takes courage to come out of the hangman mode. Here, guys, it does. It takes strength and courage to actually take that step here, because most definitely here in your reading, you will be seen as different here. It comes in here as standing on your own 2 feet, coming out of the norm, coming out of the program here, and that takes time to do here, guys, and you're definitely going to get noticed here, but you don't want to be noticed as different, but you are different here in your reading. I do see it that way, but you already know that. You already know that when you're coming in with the Hanged Man card, because this is a serious move. This is serious. This is life-changing. This is changing. It changes everything once you come out of Hangman. The Hanged Man card. Nobody, you're not, in a sense here, guys, owned by anyone. You have that control over your own destiny here. Nobody can tell you what to do, because you're not going to listen. At this point in time, you don't know who to listen to. You don't know what's right, your feelings, your thoughts here, guys, or what's going on in front of your eyeballs. That's what the Hangman can be talking about here in your reading. And the cycle is ending here, and a new one is about to begin here. Okay. Ooh, this is a serious big step, Sagittarius. Now you're coming in with the 4 of Wands, hence why 5 of Wands, hence why you come in with the Hanged Man card, because it's serious for you. You may see it as serious for other people, but it's not. Yeah, of course, the Hangman card is bigger than yourself here, guys. It's consequences here, repercussions here, and it can sometimes keep you trapped in fear here. I get here it's you. You're actually in the Hanged Man mode. You, Sagittarius, not so much your person. Five of Wands here, confusion. Book an image reading with me. Alright, guys, as I'm not just a tarot reader, if you want to know the difference between the two, just check out the details in the description box below this video for more information. Okay, let me keep going here. Alright, thank you. Let me just what is the right action to take here? See, either way, whether you stay in the Hanged Man mode or you come out of the Hanged Man mode here, guys, you're still going to face challenges here. Doesn't matter. You will still face challenges here, guys. So it's about, so what are you going to fight for? That's really what the Hangman card comes in as. So what are you going to stand up for? What are you going to fight for here? Oh no, it's not about putting yourself on the line. No. It's about, yeah, it's about the fight the good fight in a sense here, guys. All right. Whew. Okay. So this is the potential outcome. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the Eight of Wands here. And you are coming in with the Tower. You're going to do it. You're going to do it here. It's going to be a shock. It's going to shock. It's going to shock the foundation here. That's how it comes in when you're coming in with the Tower. The Tower is both Scorpio. And with Scorpio is actually in your 12th house at this point in time. Alright. And your 12th house is ruled by Neptune. Now Neptune is Neptune is in Aries at this point in time. And Aries is your 5th house of happiness. Here guys, inner happiness, pleasure and creativity here. Either both you and your person are going to say it. You're actually going to challenge it here. You're going to do something here, Sagittarius. You're going to make that bold move. That's what I'm getting. See, the Nine of Wands can be seen as courage here, that conscious effort here in your reading to say something. Here, I get that here in your reading. I actually do. Now, let me just keep going here. So, ooh, you're coming in with a commitment here. That's what it's also talking about here in your reading. I need an advice card. I need one more card here. Okay. Oh, Five of Swords. Here you go. So what the Five of Swords is talking about here, Sagittarius, is listening to other people. So when you go around and you ask for advice, and they don't give you the advice that you want to hear, because you already know the answer. But it's like wanting someone to support you, wanting someone to tell you what to do here, but you already know what to do. That's how I see the Five of Swords. Here, yeah, support and guidance, but it's not the support and guidance that you're wanting. Because everybody has an opinion. And everyone has an opinion, all right? They've got their own opinion here. But their opinion is about themselves. Their opinion isn't about you. See, what I get with the Hanged Man card is that you're going to be challenged, Five of Wands here. You are also going to be challenged on a intellectual level here. Critiqued here. I always see constructive criticism, yeah, as something quite positive. When you get that constructive criticism, they are able to tell you what you need to do in order to be better, but they also explain here, guys, why they are saying what they are saying. They're not just being pessimistic or narcissistic here. All right. See, when you come in with the Five of Swords, what it talks about there is learning to trust yourself. Here, you've got to learn to trust yourself, Sagittarius. And like I said, reach out, book an image reading, tarot reading with me, but you're also coming in with, see, as I stated in the beginning, I am a holistic and spiritual counsellor. Now, I only have limited spaces available at this point in time. All right, guys? But first, you need to come in with an image reading. However, I can refer you. I can refer you to one of my team members, all right, guys, from the New Earth community. And they too, well, we have the same framework. We follow the same framework. We follow the same way of doing things. Yeah, the way in which I do image readings and do my counselling, so do my teammates. All right, guys. And they all specialize in a certain field of expertise. Okay, all right. So I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Thank you for your reading. Thank you for reaching out. Okay, and I'll catch you later. Bye.